Ah, oh. Beauty hurts. That's good. Shalom, my lovelies. For the past year or so, I've really been testing out and practicing beauty products and techniques that's self-cost and time efficient. Ones that enhance my natural beauty, because although I'm not against makeup, I love a good doll up when it's time for it. But on a day-to-day, I prefer to be natural. One of the things I used to do to enhance my natural beauty was lash extensions, but besides it being pricey as hell, chemicals stir me away from it. And to me, strips just look cheap. So clump lashes is definitely for me. The product, this was free. It came with a melt away, to take them off. However, I do have that in here. Also, it came with a pre-cleanse, which is supposedly supposed to clear it better than any other thing. But they said if you don't have this, you can use, was it just water? I'll double check. And then the actual kit that I will be using. This mirror shows larger. Let's get started because I'm already starting my day late per usual. So I have here some directions. I asked someone who used this how is putting it on, and they actually find it easier. So hopefully that's the case with me, because I do not like putting on regular lashes.
Now grab your wand and just hold it and give it a few squeezes. And this is what we're going to be calling a fuse once we start applying. So in order to do a full fuse, my recommendation is coming
in. I don't know. This one. Ah, fuck. I know you fucking like, this don't match my cheekbone. All right. I don't know. What? Did I get the shorter one? I think I got the wrong kind. They had a longer one and a shorter one.
fuse control.
I don't know what she's talking about, but my cheekbone too high for that. Like, I put this on my cheekbone, it's way up there. Like, what part? What part of it? When I do that, it pokes me.
Fuse. So reverse fusing, all you're going to do is take your wand and
Alright, she's gonna show another way.
Reverse fusing is when you come in, lifting your elbow up, and that's going to help you to angle across the eye. Let's talk about fusing on your non-dominant eye. So for me, I do not prefer coming across my nose, the bridge of my nose, and fusing this way. But practice it and try it, because it might work for you. So you're going to come across the bridge of your nose, and then you're going to fuse down
Actually, that does work for me.
So now I'm going to take my wand.
Cool. Okay, so she showed, I think, 4 different ways to hold it. The cheek way was definitely gonna work with my cheekbones. This way, baby, I couldn't even figure out if it was which way it was supposed to go. I believe another way or that way, but she was just still talking about it while I was trying. I don't know. And then this way where you come across the nose, which I like the best. So the next step was to apply the little thingies here, which I think this probably should have been the first step.
The number, the longer the gossamer. Lash. Let's do this a few times together so that you can get the feel of it.
Oh, that is easy.
Put the wand up.
Okay. I'm kind of excited now. Oh shit. I'm using the wrong one. I'm glad I've seen this.
These are going to give you a bit of a wider
I wanted to use the 10. I'm using the 12. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm going to put this back.
For like 5 to 10 seconds as practice. And then you are good to go.
It's kind of cool.
Next, to your control the end, I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can use glass. Now, 12
For practice,
gossamers,
I want to use the
and
smallest
they're going
ones
to have
first,
our
a 10.
gossamer stop. Removing your gossamer from the cartridge, you always want to make sure to use your fingers. Our wand is ergonomically designed to put a certain amount of pressure, like magnification, so it's going to make it even easier for you to apply.
Because my cheap ass gonna take this.
Last but not least, do not
So I put a little bit in here. I'm gonna use this to be my cleaner because they say you can either clean it with a cotton swab. I don't want to do that and soak so much on the cotton swab, or you can do it like this. So they say this lasts up to 8 to 10 days.
They don't have a ton of curl, but they're not super straight.
But yeah,
either.
which is fine because in
Curl your
between
lashes
time
before you
I
apply
have been
lash five.
using that
Really straight lashes, but because we're
mascara
applying to the
that
underside
helps.
of the lash,
Oh,
your natural lash is going to submit to the curl of whatever gossamer style you place on there. Okay, so I want you to take your control kit and you can either hold it or place it onto a countertop.
What is this?
So grab your double-sided whistle.
Hold
It's
on.
going to look.
This shit fucking me up. Beauty hurts. Ah, this is hilarious.
Start clumping, because if they start clumping, then you're going to see them behind the gossamers. Once I have my first layer,
All right, that's good. Okay. Okay. So when I first go on, I do go close to my roots, but I am able to push it just a tad bit once it's on. But it is very sticky. Ah. Okay. This is it. To say this was my first time trying them on, I would say I did a hell of a good job. It may have helped that this was the size 10, which is the same as my lash size. It really looks absolutely natural. Since this, I tried it 2 more times. The second time I tried it, I actually tried to do it with these same lashes, and that was an epic fail. The third time I tried it, I tested it with all of them. So I used the 10s, 12, 14, and 16. I actually like the 10s better because, like I say, I like more natural looking, but these were fine. The only thing I would say, step 2, the white layer, I did not let dry all the way before I attached them, so they kind of had a white residue only when I was like half a foot close in the mirror. So far away, I don't think no one else was able to tell, but I did. And then after so many days, after getting it wet and things like that, the ickiness did come out. So I will pay attention to that next time. The first time I did it, it probably lasted me 4 to 5 days. The second time, it lasted me 7 days. They say it's supposed to last 8 to 10 days, but you get better the more and more you do it. So hopefully, the more I do it, I get better. Overall, I was obsessed with both looks.